Today I will talk with you about easy ways to improve IELTS listening score. But by all means, work on your listening skills and the steps first and see score go up. First, learn to write while listening. Whatever information you hear, try to write that down in simple manners. There is certainly no need to write down complete words, just to write in a way you can understand. Using short forms of words and symbols can be the best way to take out the right informations. Using compound forms of words and symbols to get the right informations may be the best way. Only your answer sheet will be marked. In fact, it is very useful to make a notes on your question paper and help you locate answer. I recommend that writing you are listening and reading answer in capital letter for the paper-based test. This avoids my problem of makers struggling to read your head writings. For the computer-based test, it does not matter. Keep listening until the recording stop looking only at the questions that related to part being played. Remember that they normally follow the order of the information in the recordings. Next, watch your spelling. IELTS accept both American, British, English spelling. Correct spelling includes the use of hyphens when necessary and knowing when the compound nouns are written as one word. In fact, words with the spelling mistake in the listening test will be marked as an incorrect. Spelling mistakes on the IELTS listening test is marked as wrong and make it harder to get the target band score. Part 4 is the most difficult part of IELTS listening test, and it is also based on academic, so there could be the range of different topics spoken about it. Next, avoiding getting stuck on a missed answer. Move on at that point in the time with the next questions. Anticipate the type of answer and start listening to it. Your worst case scenario here may be the missing all the answer from the first one. You missed the end to the end of the section. Many students throw away easy marks by misreadings or not following a simple instructions. And the listening test is not very difficult, but it can be tricky. And try to avoid these common mistakes in the listening test and practice more and more and listening as much you can. Next, develop unbreakable concentrations. I recommended that the most important step to build a habit of listening to every day. There are so many sources on the web from where you can develop the habit of listening. Listening actively can help improve spelling, grammar, vocabulary, and getting answer to questions quite easily. If you enjoy listening to podcast or passage, then it might be easier to understand. For this, start listening to the videos on the topic of your interest, like your favorite speakers, favorite YouTube channels, and English news. Listen to IELTS related videos for building a habit to listening. Next, get familiar with the accents that commonly used in IELTS listening test. You should see some of the English language channels like CNN and BBC. Listening to online podcasts and YouTube videos from the different regions for different accent from the different natives, British, Canadians, American, Australians, and New Zealand speaker. British English is a common. You will hear British accent audio on every IELTS listening track. Solo speech in IELTS listening are always given by British speakers. This is important for two reasons. Firstly, you only get to hear the script once, so you need to what you can to make sure you hear the answer. Secondly, the IELTS audio is played without any visual help. You do not have to see the people speaking their facial expressions. Then good. Predicating answer before you listen to prepare our minds for what you will hear in the audio. Please remember, learning strategy will not help unless you practice. So do practice more and more and think about a predicating answer as you go. Okay? Thank you.